Hi beauties, it's Jean with Beauty and the Stamper, and it's time for another Friday free tutorial. And I wanted to show you, one of you beauties asked to see everything before I make the card. So what I'll be using is my multi-purpose glue, some Snail Stampin' Seal, my black memento, a Coastal Cabana piece, the Rhino Ready, the dotted circles embossing folder. I've got my 2 stamps from the Rhino Ready. I'm going to be using a light gray granite blend. I'm going to be using the die from the Spotlight on Nature. I've got my white, basic white thick. I've got basic black cut into that circle already, and another white that's going to be cut into a circle that can be in there. I've got some white baker's twine and another little scrap here. So we are going to be using the sketch that was on my blog, on my Facebook page, and let's go ahead. We're just going to take our base. The base is just going to be pure and simple. And then next, we're going to take our Stamp Emboss folder. Now, if you see on the way the sketch goes, this is going to be up a little bit. So when I put my piece in here, I'm going to make sure that it's going to go up like this so that my black piece will be able to fit toward the top and still have some room toward the bottom, just like the sketch. So we're going to run that through the stamp, cut, and emboss machine, and then we will end up with something like this. So let's go ahead. Now that we've got this piece, I like to use the glue when we have pieces that go into, that are embossed, I guess, because then these can go into the holes and just grab everything. So we're going to take that, and as long as I've cut this correctly, I could line up these corners and put it straight and put that down. Glue is a little bit more forgiving, so you can move it around like that. And now we've got that part done there. Next, I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to put it in between those circles. So see how we were able to kind of make that in the middle? So we're going to do that. And now, according to the sketch, it looks like it only has one circle. And that is fine. This is just a sketch to spark your creativity. This sketch is from the current annual catalog. And so you just use what you think is best. This may change just because, oh, there we go. I was going to say, it's not sticking down that great. It did, but I didn't put it around the edge, so it's not sticking there. But that's okay. The only thing I would have changed is to actually put it on some dimensionals. So I'm just gonna, oh, actually it is. It's just sticking to those dots. That's what's making it go up like that. So we are good there. Next, we're gonna stamp our 2 little stamps. We're gonna do our Hello Friend. And I don't know what size this is. It literally was just in my scraps, but I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, I cut. I'm gonna redo that. I get 4 chances. Okay, I only needed 2. All right, so we've got this piece here. Now, got to get those readers on so I could see what in the heck I'm doing. We're going to cut this down. And then, according to the sketch, it's got this little flag. So I'm going to cut the flag. But again, this is only a sketch. If I wanted to cut it at just an angle, I could do that. So we're going to get this flag done. And this side. All right, so we got now our flag is done. We'll set that off to the side as well. Now we're going to get our little rhino here. So this particular one that we're doing is Hello Friend, so you can use it for anything. It does have some other great sayings in there. And let's see, let me stamp this first. I'm going to just stamp him right in the middle there. There we go. That one had 2 chances, but I only needed 1. But look at this. So you can later put in a hope your birthday is wild, it's a great day, any of these. You're built tough, you're stronger than you think, it's a great day. So that hello friend, perfect. And then on the inside, you can have hope your birthday is wild. So this is a great set that you can make the cards in advance and then just put your greetings on later. So we've got all these little pieces. I knew I had some glue on my thumb. Things kept sticking. This is the light gray granite. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to color in some of these spots that are already kind of colored for you. But we're just going to go around and give it a little bit of a reason to be shadowed, right? So we're going to do this. We're going to color a little bit of his tail and some of this area here. And then I'm going to go down here and kind of give him something to be walking on. And again, it's going to be a shadow, so just feel free to put in what would look like a shadow. And that's all you really need, because we're just giving him a little bit of color. You don't need to color the whole thing in. You can do whatever you'd like. So, but we're going to leave some white on there. Now I am going to get out my dimensionals. These dimensionals, although we do sell them, this came with a paper pumpkin kit, and they always give so many dimensionals that you don't need to buy too many when you are a paper pumpkin subscriber. Speaking of paper pumpkin, I wanted to tell you next one, the one that you can order right now. You subscribe before the 10th and you'll get the next paper pumpkin. You guys, they're having an additional stamp set. And this additional stamp set, I'll stick this one right down in there. This additional stamp set is numbers. So like for birthdays. All right, so we've got this one here. Now they have this here and then like a bow on top, but obviously a bow's not going to fit in there. So we're going to kind of put our bow behind. So I'm going to get out my Stampin' Seal. We're going to put some on there. And then we're just going to put our bow kind of like this, right in the center. Just like that. And then we're going to take this guy here. And I think I only need one. Now that I'm looking at this, I think I only need one. Because this is sticky and it's going to stick to right there. And this one's already bumped up, so we're good. every time if you've watched me for any given time, you see I try always and then realize, oh, I need to get my take your pick tool. So we're going to put this one right here. Is it sticking? Okay, it is sticking, so we're good. So we're going to stick that one right there. Hello, friend. Oh, adorable. And then the last thing is to add a little bit of extra frosting. So we're just going to check this out and see. We can go with this summer splash. I'm just going to look real quick, see if there's anything else that I want on here. That again has, maybe that's not summer splash. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that I want. I think we're going to go, I don't know what color that is actually, because that wouldn't be the summer splash. But we're going to go ahead. And I think I'm going to go with the lighter. We're just going to put 3 little dots on here. If anything ever gets stuck, just get it out of there. And then I'm going to put one little one, but I think I've got enough big ones here that we could put a big one. And look at how cute that is, just from that sketch. So any stamp could go in here. Any greeting can go in here. But what an adorable little card. And you can make it your own. I would love to see what you guys do. I put out a new sketch on the Beauty and the Stamper Facebook page. Each week, also on the beautyandthestamper.com, I'll put out the instructions and everything you need to make this card on your own. All right, beauties, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.